What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy DC Curry. You're listening to DisRace live from the new Uptown Comedy Corner in Atlanta, GA. DisRace, all about us and what's happening. DisRace, where our motto is no hate,
no fear,
but no fear. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away.
And we ain't never running.
But we ain't never running. I got my main man, Bo P, to my left.
Hootie hoo.
I got my main man, Mook Man, on my right.
In the hazy for
I got the chaplain from hell on my left, Brian Harper.
Always winning, never losing.
Minister Mohican.
That's Mohawk.
Minister Mohawk.
Been on the show for a year now.
I got producer, actress extraordinaire, ex-con, Sister JJ. I think that's her, I don't know.
Ex-con.
Her hair done changed up since she was here last week.
I swear I ain't recognized when she first walked in.
Y'all didn't introduce me to it right. You didn't say the ex-con
Well,
part.
you know, when you miss a show, you lose out on information, boy.
Oh, wow. I got to deal with her a different way now.
Yeah, keep on talking that trash, boy.
Yeah.
Find you somewhere laying in the middle of the street with your dangling cut off.
Don't do that to me now. We know a club owner that happened to.
That happened to what's his name? He used to own a club in Detroit. Then he used to own Uptown. Downtown here, my man.
Joe Cole.
Joe Cole.
See, DC, we shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm in
now
the
you're going to have people looking for us now. Cause we
They ain't looking for me. You brought it up.
No.
Hey, look at me, boo. You want to mention his name?
Yeah, I mentioned the name. Sure did.
Well, I know the story.
What's
I
the
watched
story?
First 48. I know the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was my main man, too. He had a bad boat, boy. I used to be on his boat with him. Ain't no telling what was in that boat.
I ain't gonna lie, DC. He wasn't one of my main men.
Oh, he was my main man.
Man, I had to fuss with him to get paid. And the money sitting right there in front of me, DC. The money sitting across the table with the 45 right here, the money right here.
Well, what was the problem, bro?
He said, man, we ain't do the numbers I thought we'd go do.
That sounds disrespectful.
And I'm like, the place was closed, sold out, and my money right in front of you, and he got 3 big old bodyguards.
That's the black promoter, black club owner's favorite line. Let me holler at you.
Yeah, man.
One man got me for $100. Now 2. Rex Garvin, way back in the day, did a show and shorted me $100. And Robert, what's that boy name in Virginia, had that club?
I know you're talking about. In Virginia, you had Welch.
Robert something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
He's out of business now.
Yeah, that's why.
He didn't have all my money, but I think that hotel made up for it because I tore that room up.
He said, am I the only comic when I come home? I take the toilet tissue. I'm gonna take me at least one towel. We too loud. I'm gonna take me one towel. I'm gonna take whatever the lotion, whatever I need. I'm not gonna take the conditioner. I don't need conditioner and all that. You know what I'm saying? But
I take the conditioner for my beard.
Do you take something in the room home when you go from a comedy show?
No.
You lying, DC. I've been in your house.
All I can tell you is I ain't bought no light bulb, shampoo, soap, pillowcases, remote control batteries.
Fire detectors or nothing. You took all
in 20 years.
It's guys like you and Bo P that I get charged $125 for incidental.
That's right.
On my car.
That's right.
Hey, we're gonna hold your car, Mr. Harper, for incidentals.
That's right. Thank you very much.
And Bo P, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now the Hilton got the best irons.
Yeah, they do. They don't leak a nut and steam. Oh man, they awesome.
The Hilton got the best irons, but you ain't hear from me.
And them blow dryers, they got some nice blow dryers too. You know, I use them every now and then. Blow dry.
Blow dries. Well, Storm Ian done roll on in there, boy.
Yeah.
Ian
I'm in there. Okay.
done roll in there. Come across the water. Told them white folk get up out of Florida. They like, no. We gonna wait it out.
I've been here 40 years. I've never left. I've been through 28 storms and I've never left.
Some of them now saying they gonna hunker down. They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I think it's too late to leave now.
The governor done told him now it's too late to leave.
Yeah, it's too late to leave.
Because if I was in Florida and the governor dishonest, dishonest, ain't that his name?
Yeah.
Dishonest.
If he told me to leave, I'd stay just because he said leave.
Right.
Because he ain't said nothing that I thought was right yet.
But if you stay, should you be the first to get the disaster money? If you stay, should you be the first to get the disaster money?
I don't know about that. I don't know if you should get any money at all. That's like in California, on them cliffs and stuff, where they build them houses, then the quake come and shake their ass down, then they go right back up there and rebuild. First place, I don't know how they get the finance, but they go right back up there and rebuild. They like, well, we gonna put sandbags around the basement this time. And they wash them down or burn them out every year.
Yeah.
Or shake them down every year.
Earthquakes, all that, fires, everything, yeah.
Why they keep letting them build there, man? Then we gonna bail them out?
DC, I was living there. Then one of those, when the 89 earthquake happened,
Yeah.
I was living in California.
Yeah.
And that happened, man. And I'm like you, where the money come from to rebuild so fast?
Come from your tax dollar.
Well, is it insurance?
Insurance
Now,
scams.
if you got insurance, but how much insurance is insurance gonna make that much money where they can just fund that out like that? And
Pay them,
everybody
go up
build
there
their
and
stuff?
build again. The house falls down again. I ain't for bailing out people for stupidity.
Yeah.
There's a woman missing now. She's up there trying to go to the top of some damn mountain. Now they think spend all this money on these helicopters and
To go
stuff. Hey
find
man, that woman didn't know nobody up there. She wasn't going nowhere. Just walking in the damn woods,
And get lost.
going to the top of the mountain. They don't know where she is now.
And Jackson, Mississippi ain't got water.
They gonna
drink.
spend money. I ain't never been for them rescues spend that money. Damn
Jackson,
them cats
Mississippi
in them
ain't got
trees.
water. They can- Jackson,
Damn them
Mississippi
cats, them white folk
ain't-
cats get up in them trees. And boy, here come the fire department.
Yeah.
Willie just got shot, and the fire department busy trying to get the damn cat
Out the tree.
out of the damn tree. Puppy fell in the sewer. Well, you know, hey,
Come on now. Some people value pets as much as they do human lives. Let's
How
not
the
be so
hell, Reverend, you gonna step in
insensitive.
on that?
I'm just telling the realness. I didn't say I was, and I know nobody on this panel or even out here value pets more than human life.
Bo love his dog.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't love
His
mine
dog
as much
love
as my
him too.
I don't love mine as much as my wife.
Up a tree, that cat can
You-
get down from that tree.
What you mean? You don't love your dog much as your
Evidently
wife?
they
I don't love
probably?
mine as much as my wife.
I done seen
You
too
don't love
many.
your dog as much as you love your wife?
No, I'm saying
Said he hungry.
I didn't
If
say
he get
that.
hungry, he coming down.
That's right. He got his ass up there.
He gonna come on down. I ain't doing all that.
DC, let's clear this up. I said I don't love my dogs as much as my wife love my dogs.
No, that's not what you
No,
said.
don't
I
get
didn't say that,
scared.
but I wanna
Don't
make
get
sure I
scared
clarify
now.
Said I love
Don't
my
get
dog
scared
more
now,
than I
Bo.
love my wife.
Nope.
No, I didn't say
Yeah.
that.
No, don't get scared now.
I said
If she
I said
watching-
it wrong, but I want to clarify it so
You
you're
say
hearing
what was in your
correctly.
heart.
If you gonna man up,
First,
man.
speak real.
Look here,
These
JJ.
women get out of hand anyway.
Oh, shit.
What you say first is what you meant.
JJ, so
That's
you trying
right.
to say I'm like the guy who went to the door and said nigga instead of neighbor?
Oh yeah.
All I said was-
Don't throw it on me. I'm
I'm
just saying
saying
what you said. I just
I'm
repeated
trying to
what you
clarify
said.
myself and saying I don't love my dog as much as my wife love my dog.
Because you didn't mean to say what you meant.
That
to say.
guy-
I'm clear for
You
it now.
thought it, but you
I'm
didn't
clearing
mean
it
to
up
say
now. What's the problem?
Okay.
What's the
I
problem?
just want to be on record that you was clearing up what you felt first.
I'm with JJ. We heard what you said.
I heard you good, but I got you, King.
All
I
right,
got
dear
you.
neighbor.
I got you, King.
Look at it. That's that old fake respect. Call you a king. You know you ain't no
I
damn
would have
king.
said all right nigga, but I said all right neighbor because
Hey, well, hey,
all
you
right,
know
dear
where I'm
neighbor.
from,
So you
right?
know where I'm coming from.
You know
That
where I'm
was
from.
the
Right.
biggest fail.
JJ gangster. You better leave these women alone. I saw on TV what now they having these free classes show these women how to shoot. Y'all better get straighten your game up.
They
I
doing
watched
that.
them women shooting the other day. They had all the guns lined up on the
Yeah.
table. You saw that? Now tell me something. All the targets they be shooting at, how come ain't never, you ever seen a woman target?
None. And I shoot a lot.
None, DC.
None. I shoot a lot.
I I ain't never seen a target in the police academy and the gun range. I ain't never seen a woman picture on a target. It's always a man.
Yeah, always a man.
Now, y'all want equal rights or not?
Nah, that's right. Exactly.
Hey, I'm cool with it, but I'm on your side because I'm about to say not only is a man, but the picture is black. So, you know.
That's right.
So.
Black man.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going that far. They got white guys.
I've seen some white targets.
They got some white guys. I'm not going to go that far.
Let's look at the
Hold on.
Range, all I see is black. When they bring it up to me, it's black.
Bro, I ain't never seen a woman. What, bro?
JJ, let's look at the target. So, okay, you got double D, and so that's not a threat. You're shooting that way and that way.
You think she can't hit your ass if you want to? Yeah. Double D's, double Z's.
Yeah. Oh, they gonna plug you now. If they life threatening, they gonna plug you.
You're this way and that way. You're not a threat.
Man, shoot. Them mugs take them elbows and set them up on top of them. They gonna hit you dead between the eyes.
They point them nipple boy, they zero in.
That's that boundary.
Use them thing as sight adjusters. Oh, they ain't gonna miss, bro.
Oh yeah, if you got them out there far, you might as well use them for laser tag. Yeah, use them for
zero in, and that's your ass.
Yeah, not missing.
God.
Well, Floridians, God bless you.
Little Duval down there. You know,
Hope you make it out there. Little Duval had trouble in the Bahamas with perfect weather, and he wrecked his four-wheeler. I can only imagine what he doing in the middle of the storm.
Hopefully, he ain't wrecking a jet ski.
He got that money. He done moved on.
He wrecking forward.
Probably done moved on.
He ain't wrecked his jet ski.
I really don't know, though. I guess some people, why would you move somewhere? The hurricanes come down there all the time. Well, let's like there's only, 3 or 4 hurricanes we've had lately, but the bad weather like that come down there all the time, boy.
Can I say
they do
something?
anything to get away from y'all. They don't care. Earthquake, hurricane, they don't care.
But we there too.
Anything but y'all.
We there too.
Baltimore right on the water.
we ain't there when the storm comes. All
He
the
said
black people
Baltimore,
go.
they right on the water.
No, they show some black people on the news. Black
Man, they gonna wait it out.
Yep, so he wasn't going nowhere.
But look at
There are a
this.
few black folk. They ain't had no gas money.
I have an opportunity to live on the ocean. I moved to Biloxi, Mississippi. I was 3 blocks.
Ain't no ocean in Biloxi.
What
You
is-
lived on a lake or something.
Man, we talking about,
What damn
the
ocean
Gulf
is
Coast.
it? What ocean is in Mississippi?
The Gulf
it
Coast.
is. It is. That's right. The Gulf Coast.
Gulf
is.
Coast, come
The
on
Gulf
up
of
there.
Mexico.
Biloxi, man, Biloxi, Gulfport, it's like Vegas with a beach, brother. Before Katrina, it was like Vegas with a beach.
I used to perform down there
Exactly.
at, what was that casino?
Exactly.
Start with a B.
Beau Rivage.
Beau Rivage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beau
right there,
Rivage.
right, yeah, and I live probably 5 minutes from the Beau Rivage, but I
When
was
that?
3 minutes from
That's before you ran away from Mississippi?
I ran away because of Katrina.
You ran away.
Because
Second
Katrina.
time
You ran away from there
to here.
because of Katrina?
Yeah.
Oh, is that how it happened?
Yeah.
And shit.
Well, you ran away from Mississippi and went to L.A.
Yeah.
Then you left L.A.
No, I left Mississippi, went to Oakland, California.
Oakland.
Then I left Oakland, went to L.A., then I left L.A., went back to Biloxi, Mississippi.
Oh.
But when I was in Mississippi before that, I was in the country. I wasn't by the ocean. So now I got a little money. I said, I'm going to buy me a place by the ocean because that's always where I wanted to live because there's so much power coming off that ocean, D.C. I'm going to tell people. That's why a lot of white people it's a lot of energy come off the ocean. The waves, the water, the sound, the lightning ain't the same, thunder ain't the same.
Yeah.
It's powerful. When you hear it, you know that's power. That let you know God is out there.
Yeah. And God moved your ass to Atlanta from there, huh?
Yeah, because he blew my house, blew my whole area 6 miles in.
But it was all good energy.
That's a part of the energy. That's how strong the energy is if you're going to stay there. Now, you talking about people who stayed there. And I had a guy who lived in front of me. I'm 3 blocks from the beach.
Yeah.
He's a block from the beach.
Yeah.
He said it
He
looked
real-
like,
he real
something
ignorant. You
like
just slightly-
Jesus standing up in the ocean like this. He said,
Look like
something
what?
This is what he said he saw. And other people who in that area said that stayed. He said, looked like something like a figure of Jesus was standing up in the ocean.
And that's why you
And
got
that
the hell out of there.
water-
huh?
hold
You
on.
said, I know this ain't no place for me.
Well, I was gone by then. I'd already left. But he stayed. And he said it looked like Jesus was there. And the water went around him and over him and behind him. And that water, DC, fell down right behind when I say right behind my condominium, my duplex, I mean right behind.
The water
everything
fell
behind
down. The water went over your place.
Over my place.
Fell down behind your place.
Right behind my place. And went 6 miles in, 30 miles high.
How the hell, Bo, you been drinking?
No, I can't speak for what the waves did, but I lived in
I wanna
Mobile at
finish
the
my
time,
story.
and
I got video coverage.
That ain't in?
No, when I went down there a few days after the aftermath, it literally picked up Casino Magic over the road, over that 4-lane highway, and put it on the other side. And it was crazy because Casino Magic was still intact other than windows, but you just saw the whole platform on the other side that was just amazing lifted up. And then Treasure Bay that used to sit on the water, the boat, was completely gone. So I definitely saw the aftermath. I didn't see the water go over it, but I was in Mobile, Alabama at the time. Now I won't stay for another one. I was one of those idiots that said I'll ride it out because the day before. Oh, the day before Katrina was such a beautiful day. We had just got out of the coaches meeting. My cousin said, "Man, we're gonna stay and play PlayStation and all that stuff." But man, when Katrina hit, man, it was so many of my neighbors that lost cars due to trees falling on them. I don't stay for hurricanes anymore.
Cars, we talking about lives. When I got back to play, it was people hanging in the trees, dead.
People hanging tree.
Dead, yeah.
And the water went over your place.
Yes, sir.
And came down.
And went 6 miles further, 30 feet high.
Oh yeah, it was utter
Were you
destruction.
in your place when it went over?
No, I wasn't. I was 155 miles away at my mom and father's place.
Left.
And when I came back, this is the stories I was hearing. And guess what, DC? There was a little church. There was a pawn shop up here. There's a casino right here, and another souvenir shop right here. All that destroyed. The little church right here. They still talking about the church across the track.
Didn't get touched.
Dry to this day.
Yep.
It had no drop of water, no drop of sand, no drop of wind damage, and nothing. Everything around it, everything around it,
those
my
mansions,
house,
gone,
was
gone.
destroyed. Dog.
All the mansions that sat on the coast.
Only thing I had a problem with mine, the roof blew off, and I had a block condo. Duplex. Everything was destroyed inside, but the foundation was still there.
Gone.
But everything behind me was, totally destroyed. Totally destroyed, dog. Totally to the ground.
And you got the hell out of there though.
But I was gone before it happened.
I'm saying you didn't move back.
No, well, I tried to move back. When I moved back, I didn't know that what I was going through. I was giving away food and stuff and had my truck dealing with ice and doing all that stuff. And I didn't realize I was going through the same thing everybody else was going through. I was just trying to help out. And then once I found out the economy wasn't going to come back, because at the time, I didn't tour. I had a 23-mile radius. They had a 11-mile radius, 26 clubs in an 11-mile radius. So every night I was opening up somewhere, hosting for somebody. I don't care if it was D.L. Hughley, Brian McKnight, with whoever came through town. Whispers, whoever. I was hosting somewhere. So I was living it up, man. I just knew God had sent me to the right place. I got Vegas for the beach. And 6 months later, it was gone.
Wow.
It was gone.
Yeah, I'm with you, JJ. Wow. What a story.
You never asked me.
We'll be back.